Hey guys, so we're gonna go over Shadowplay versus RLS, which is Roguelock Shaman. Um, RLS is probably the best 3v3 comp, and it's really common right now. And unfortunately, it does really well for Shadowplay. It's really hard to win a Shadowplay. It's probably Shadowplay's hardest matchup, so you need to have a strategy for it. It's hard because the rogue locks whoever he's down on a lot, and then Shaman's Dispel, Shaman Tremor counters like your AoE fears, so it's tough that way. We found the best tactic generally is just to be as aggressive as possible with position, just push up into them, try to get as many AoE fears off, and just do as much damage as you can. That's really all you can do. And if you play defensive, you'll find your shaman just being swapped to, and if you play aggressive, they're going to have to be on you to prevent the swaps. You want to hit the shaman when possible, but if not, warlock's usually a better kill target to sit on than the rogue. And when you do swap, because you won't generate any pressure by sitting on a target, you want to swap to a target without Earth Shield, and then prevent that target from getting Earth Shield as long as possible. That's really the key to getting their defensive cooldowns. When we swap onto Shamans, Death Coil and Psychic Horror are really, really good. So we'll do that, say, when he doesn't have Earth Shield out of like a fear or something, and then we'll dot him up, coil him out of it, silence him out of it, and he's already at 30% when, he puts up Earth Shield or something like that. You've already bursted him down. To stop their damage, you're going to want to put most of your spell locks and wind shears on the lock, because letting him free cast, you'll just fall behind super quick. You can also banish the lock pet when you go on him, and also say like his spell lock is like 2 or 3 seconds left on cooldown. You can track it with a mod. If you banish his pet then he can't spell lock for another 10 seconds. So it's kind of like extending the spell lock cooldown, so you guys can free cast for longer. The other big thing for you guys getting damage out is try to CC the rogue with like an AoE fear or a hex, and then try to line up a cover cross CC on the shaman, and that'll help you get a lot of early dots out. So here's just a stupid little drawing I made of like positioning on, for example, Ring of Valor. So the rogue is sitting on me. He's the yellow triangle, and I'm the purple diamond or square. And my Shadow Priest, who's the green star, he's trying to push up for a fear on the lock and shaman. So he's playing aggressively while I'm kind of staying a little farther back. And you see, like, the shaman could say like hex the rogue, and that shaman is too far away to dispel the rogue, or I could fear the rogue or something like that. So you just want to play who's ever not being focused pushes up. So this is basically what each of you wants to do during this game. If you're the warlock and you're being focused, just fear the rogue on cooldown, try maybe the lock pet, and just play cautiously until the bombs are down. But just do as much damage as you can. Don't worry about control as much. For the priest, if he's being focused, AoE fear the rogue and the lock pet on cooldown, and your lock should be pushing up instead. And just play offensively. There's not much you can do. Just as long as you have disperse up, you're pretty safe. And you just want to make sure you're MD and CC when possible. And you have to help your shaman out with like life grips and off heals and stuff like that for the healing. And for the shaman, pretty simple. Just stay max range. Don't get swapped to. Hex the rogue or shaman, and wind shear the warlock. So I'm going to do the same thing as the last video. Let you watch the game first and then break it down.
Okay, I'm in combat.
So am I.
Okay, I'm locking first warlock.
Okay. I have dots block right now. I'm done his pet too.
I'm going to howl rogue off me. Can you silence shaman?
Okay.
Yeah. Did it?
Okay.
He's full dotted.
Okay, I'm banishing pet.
Done rogue too. Okay.
Okay, I'm getting dots
Hot
shaman here.
rogue.
Yeah. I have full dot shaman.
Okay.
His pillar just went down, dude. I'm going to hurt shaman. I'm going to horror.
Trying to spell.
Yeah, just horde him. I'm blasting shaman right now.
I trinketed.
Right.
What the fuck?
Can you get up?
Yeah, I can.
I got coil. He just NS. Into a fear, dude. He's coming to link. He's dead.
Topping you?
Luck fear. So these guys weren't that great. They were only like 2k or something. But so against every warlock team, I'm gonna want to lock his first cast, try to stop those UAs. So I'm just gonna I get opened on, and I want to fear the rogue. So I'm gonna howl the rogue and the lock pet as it comes near, and I'm gonna ask enzymes to cover it with silence and the shaman. So I lock this cast right here, and so we have a ton of breathing room because I just howled this rogue right here. So I'm gonna go for a banish on the pet because the pet's still feared. Actually, it broke from dot damage, but anyways, get a banish on the pet so we can 100% free cast here. So I'm going for dots, demon soul dots on this shaman here. He's moving to this other pillar, and basically, so that's all I do. I put my pet on him, and enzymes is gonna pop Shadow Fiend on him and just take him to town. Like this guy's gonna die in one disarm. That's it. I'm in a bomb, so I can't really do anything. It's not really that dangerous, so I don't trinket or anything. But enzymes, you can just see, just souls him through his NS. He didn't link, but he thought NS would save him. So just the Demon Soul dots and enzymes free casting with Shadow Fiend killed him with one horror. So it's pretty ridiculous. Like what a good swap can do. You can see he never used Earth Shield on himself either.
I fell. Got rogue out.
Nice. Combat.
Okay, lock him. Can you get Demon Soul up?
So far, dude. He just dropped.
It's fine. I'm putting Port up here. I'm gonna banish pet.
Yeah. I'm readying into fear.
Banish pet, banish pet.
I feared him. No, I got two shot him.
Okay, I'm fearing, I'm fearing.
I just feared, dude.
Okay, fuck.
Feared.
He's fearing me. Feared full.
Got
Not
it?
gonna trinket. You okay? I fell.
I'm down.
Okay, I'm dispersing.
He's getting it. I'm hacked.
Okay.
Yeah, I dispersed. I got cold the opposite way, dude. I'm down.
Shit. Rogue's gonna try and stab me or
I
something.
know. You're in combat.
I'm in combat. Yeah.
Where are you guys?
I'm down.
Down.
I'm upset.
Other side.
I'm killing this pet right
Fix
now.
those.
He's just me.
Harsh rogue.
Okay.
Nice, dude.
I'm
Come
gonna
on,
howl
rogue.
shaman.
Can you die rogue?
Yeah. Dotting rogue here.
I'm seeing him.
Lock fear.
Dispel UA.
Yeah, you're fine. I'm trying to dodge shaman now.
Let's go on shaman.
Yeah, I can push
Coiling.
him. Yeah, I'm beating him. I'm silencing out of it.
Okay, do you have a fear?
Or masters.
Yeah, I'm fearing over.
You have a hodge?
No.
I hoard him. Double death.
I'm howling?
Dead.
So this game was against a much better RLS. They were around 2200, and we do make some mistakes. So you'll see that. So we're just trying to get the rogue out of stealth. I'm going to rain of fire, and my priest is going to mind sear my pet. We do actually pop the rogue over here. So now that they don't get their opener, we're definitely pushing up as far as we can. I'm going to lock that first UA again, and get my UAs up, and then just again we're both pushing up here. So we're going to have a bit of miscommunication here. First of all, I'm going to go for this banish on the lock pet. I relay my port since we pushed up, and I actually do. So like I said, we're going to get some miscommunication. My priest says he's going to fear, but he gets cheap shotted, so I was like, okay, I'll fear. And I feared, and then he feared, and so we just overlapped, and that's really bad. We do get tremor though, so that's good. The other lock puts my pally in a fear, but enzymes MDs it off, so it's okay, but they're doing a lot of damage to our Shadow Priest now. So when they feared my pally, I kind of got scared. I didn't think he was going to trinket, so I jumped down just in case they swapped to me, but they didn't, so I guess that was my bad. But I get Hex down here, and I'm just frustrated that I fell off just unnecessarily, so I trinket this Hex. I really didn't need to, but it's okay. So the shaman lets me dot him here. So I get good dots on him. I pop Demon Soul. I soul swap off him. I really should be in fell armor at this point. I fall off again. Like I don't know where my team is. They're like on the other side of the map. They fell on the other side. They got like feared or coiled on the other side. So I'm not worried about getting swapped. I poured up. I noticed my howls coming off. I use my soul swap on the lock here, and I try to get these guys to bunch up a little bit. But I just fear the shaman. I get a full fear. He has no tremor. So my priest asked me if I can get dots on the rogue because he's going to MC him. So I get my dots up, and this lock is going to try to fear me here, and I'm out of range of dispel, so it's really important to spell lock this. So now the shaman, he's like at 50% almost, has dots, so he's in a kind of in the open. So we're gonna dot him up here, and I'm gonna death coil him. So we're gonna make a hard swap to him. Notice he's like at 80% here, but he doesn't have Earth Shield on him. So I death coil him, and then my priest is going to silence him right out of this, and then he's gonna fear him out of that, and we really want to force NS or Link or something like that. So we even are going to DR Psychic Horror him, and he trinkets that DR, and he NS's. It doesn't do anything, and then yeah, we just kill him through it. So that's the power of like a good swap. That's why if you can prevent that Earth Shield for a long time, you get cooldowns and kills. So that's really important. So that's the end of this video. It's really important if you're playing Shadowplay. Know how to handle RLS, at least, you know, have a chance versus them, because yeah, you're going to be facing a lot of them. So I have a lot of games left to show you guys, so next video should be coming out soon. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye.